everybody. It's the young old couple. I'm
Hey.
Bryant.
I'm Elanda.
I was gonna tell you her name, but she's
But I can do
Elanda.
it. Thank you.
And we're back. I guess today we're gonna do story time. How we met.
Yep.
So, I'm not real good at how this goes, so we'll see how it turns out.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start off. Are we gonna do the years, or are we just gonna say?
It's story time. How we met. This is
Okay.
your idea. However
All right.
it comes out, whatever happens.
All right. So we're gonna go way back.
This
back
is
in
YouTube
time.
entertainment. This what this
Yeah,
for.
this is way back. Now, we met back in 1992. Okay, we've been together for a long time. All right, so I had a summer job at this place called Bojangles. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's a chicken restaurant.
Chicken and fixins.
Chicken and biscuit fixing restaurant in the South. Well, it has some place, Virginia has some locations. But anyway, I worked at Bojangles, and I was, starting out, summer job. I was a teenager. I was 17, just about to turn 17. And I'm working.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know if I remember it that way, but all right. This story time.
All right, you know how
beginning.
ladies, if you lie about your age when you're young, you say you're a little bit older than what you are. But anyway, I was 17 for real, and had a summer job, like I said, and kind of new to the working thing, so I was kind of a quiet, shy, which I'm, still a quiet, shy person. But I was, quiet and shy, so I didn't really say too much, get in anybody's way. Just did my work, and and anyway, actually, my sister was my boss. Shout out to Gatias. She was my boss. So
how much work was she doing?
A lot of work, because she used to always pick on me to do stuff. Anyway, I was working at the front lines, packing food, in the front, and some guys walked in. It was a group of guys, and these group of guys had a reputation already, apparently. So it was like 5 of them. 3 of them. 4.
I think it might have been 3, but I'm pretty sure it was just 2.
No,
I'm pretty sure it was
because we're not gonna use the real names, but the tall one was with y'all. I remember that.
Okay.
Right. And your homeboy, which I'm going to just call him Josh. Your homeboy Josh.
Josh is not going to work because I don't have any homeboys named Josh. So you can just say B.
Oh, yeah, B. Okay, your homeboy B, he had, he had the biggest reputation of it all. So everybody was just, talking in the background like, oh, Lord. When certain people would walk in, I noticed people would react to it. So when they walked in, the other girls on my job was like, oh Lord, there they go. You know how it goes. So I was like, just looking at them like, what's going on? So anyway, they get up there, and B, the one that everybody talked about the most, he was flirting. He always flirt with the cashier, or all the girls in the back knew about him, so he was talking to them. And I noticed that he was looking at me. So, I was just nervous and shy. I was just packing the food, and I can remember what he ordered. He ordered a Cajun filet sandwich, like mayonnaise, and
You remember my sandwich?
I remember. So, I was walking back there to fix it, but somebody else said I got it, so I just, stayed in the front line. But anyway, few minutes later, B, the guy that everybody had something to say about, he walked up there. He said, yo, my friend want to talk to you. And I'm like, your friend? And then everybody said, in the background, like, girl, watch out, girl, because they was like, I guess his reputation was so bad, they thought that everybody was like him.
But I wasn't like that.
Anyway, so I was kind of nervous. So I was like, well, you tell him to come up here and talk to me. And then, he went back there. I guess he talked to you or something. He didn't come up to me.
Let me know when you finish with your part of the story time.
He didn't come up to me. I'm gonna speed it up. He didn't come up to me. His friend did. And from there, I was kind of nervous, and I was like, not want to give my number, but I gave him my name. I gave his friend B my number. A fake number.
All right, can I?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. So we used to just hang out,
Yeah.
probably after shooting ball or something.
Troublemakers.
It was probably a regular night of the week. I don't remember it being a Friday
A
or
weeknight.
anything.
It was a weeknight.
I think it was just a regular weeknight.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty close to how it went.
Mm-hmm.
I was just asking my homeboy because he knew, you know, like you said, he had the area pretty much scoped out.
Yeah,
so
they all knew about him.
We was just riding around, seeing what trouble we could get into. And, okay, I walked into Bojangles. I was like, all right, it's a little cutie up at the front. I was like, you know her? He was like, nah, I think her sister work here though. I was like, all right.
Everybody knew about my sister. They knew about my sister.
She
Like,
mean.
don't mess with her. Don't mess with her now. She's something else.
I was like, all right. She had her big bamboo earrings on. That's what caught my attention. That was really what caught my attention. The big earrings and a little asymmetrical haircut.
Yeah.
So it was like a little salt and pepper. I always had a little thing for salt, so I was like, all right. I think I'm gonna holler at her. I said, well, hey, I was young still, you know, I was really young. I was new to the area too. So I was like, hey man, which I would commonly do because my homeboy, he didn't have the same issues I had with, you know, just jumping out there. I was like, hey, go get a number for me. So, of course, he got the number and brought it back to me. I was like, all right, cool. Mm-hmm. I gave her a little head nod before we left. All right, I'm gonna call you. I got home. I waited till the next day. Call some disconnected number, some random. So I was like, really? All right, you played me. That's how we met. That was our original
how we met.
First introduction.
Right.
Fast forward maybe 3-4 days.
Mm-hmm.
The weekend in this one stoplight town that my wife grew up in.
Anyway, I was with my homegirl Charmaine at the time. We was walking through the mall. It was at Berkeley Mall. It's this place that everybody used to hang out with on a Saturday night.
You can see one end from the other end.
It's pretty small.
By comparison, it's not really like a mall, but it was the place. It was always busy on Friday night, Saturday night, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll go up here and spend my 5 minutes walking around Berkeley Mall. So sure enough, I walk in, make my left. I'm going down toward Foot Locker.
And I'm like this at this time. Sorry. I'm like, yo, Charmaine, I think that's that guy that tried to holler at me at Bojangles. I gave him the wrong number, so I'm embarrassed at that point. Go ahead.
So when I turned and I saw her, I was like, oh, okay. That's what we're doing now. We're giving people fake numbers. She was like, well, you was with so-and-so and I didn't know and blah, 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 blah. I was like, so you gonna give me your real number or not? And
I did. I was like, yeah, I'm going to give you my real number. Because we had a chance to talk one-on-one. And anytime, you know, a guy uses his friend to holler at you, you shouldn't give him your number anyway. Because if he wants to holler at you, he should come up to you himself. So that's what I did. I was like, nah, you gonna holler at me the right way. Anyway.
Oh, that's how we telling it. Okay.
Anyway,
I'll take that.
So I gave him the right number, and he called me. Did you call me that night, or did you call me the next day?
I don't remember. I think
it was the next day, because I got home pretty late. Me and my friend we went to McDonald's afterwards, and went riding around, so we got home pretty late. So he called me the next day, and we talked. I mean, we talked like we, you know, knew each other, and we had, you know, laughter, and he told me he was from Columbia, South Carolina, and new to the area.
Did you see what I was driving that night?
No.
No? I thought you saw my car that night.
Oh, he had a Mustang, so you said I would have fell all over you.
I thought eventually, she did see that Mustang eventually.
Oh, God.
She's like, that's your car? That's your car?
Anyway, yeah, so from that day on, I mean, the day that we talked on the phone, and I gave him my real phone number, and we had conversations, he called me, and the sweetest thing he did was, I gave him my address, and he looked for my house. I mean, he went riding around for a long time, because the street I stayed on, my childhood, you know, where I grew up at, it's a big street, and it's north and it's south, and he was on the south side of that street, and he was looking for my house, and he couldn't find it, and he went riding around all day, and that was before cell phones and what is that, the directions, GPS, Siri, or anybody could tell you where it was. So he was just going off of, you know, basically, all right, I'm gonna ride around because I think I know where this house is. So he went riding around half of the day, and then he finally found my house, and he left some flowers on my front doorstep. I thought that was real sweet. So from then on, we've been talking and been courting and dating.
Courting. Yeah, we courted.
Courted.
That's how long we've been together.
We courted.
Since courting.
And it's like a year later, I was engaged on Christmas Day.
Nah,
it was Christmas Day.
Nah, it was 2 years.
No, it was a year. We met.
Yeah, it was a year. It was a year.
We met in 92. Got engaged in 93. Got married in 94. Been married ever since. And that's the story of how we met. Long time. We've been together. Long.
Why you gotta put all the extra longs in it?
Long time. This year, I'll make 24 years.
You've been smitten ever since. All right, so
full of yourself, okay?
That's it. I guess that's it. That's all story time. How we met.
That's all. That's it. And there's no more. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Till next time.
Till the next time. We thank y'all for watching, rocking with us, and for the new people, please hit the button to be notified. Subscribe first. Hit the notification button to be notified when we upload new videos.
Till the next time, young old couple. Yes. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye.